to my YouTube channel. Yeah, compliments of the season. How is our Christmas coming on? Yeah, so today I want us to look at being true to ourselves, being true to God. There is this news of a reverend father, a priest that was dating, or will I say, yeah, was because the woman died, that was dating a married woman, and they found the woman dead in his house. A priest. You see, if that woman hadn't died in his house, probably nobody would have known, or they would have continued in their whatever. But the death of that woman exposed them, you know? So, my question is, as a priest, before you become a reverend father, I think there is an oath they take to say that they don't want them, as in, they vow not to have anything to do with a woman. I think there's an oath like that, as in, it's like an oath before God. The fact that nobody knows what we do in our closets, in our closets, doesn't mean we shouldn't even have conscience. You see, when they say church, 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 church is not the building, Church is we human, as in human beings, our conscience. That is what church is all about. Building is just the structure. But if they're saying that God will rapture the church, it is human beings like us that are rapturable, not the building. I have not come to judge. I do not fit in those shoes. I don't have what it takes to judge anyone. But what I'm trying to say is that nobody forced that man to become a priest. That was what he signed for. So because some of this, when I was in Kogi State University, so a friend of mine invited me for a party. So we strolled in there, and I noticed that so like 3 men in that party, they all had their girls, as in women, with them. Like, a woman now came in and was greeting them. Good evening, Father. Good evening, Your Lordship. So I became curious, and I asked my friend, who are they? And she laughed, and she said, they are reverend fathers. I said, what? They were all drinking. I am saying this publicly because I did not hear. I saw it with my 2 eyes. That is why I'm saying this. So she now said the lady that was greeting them, is also a reverend sister. Hey God. In fact, this thing has been on my mind since I'm talking about 20 years ago. I have been looking for a platform to say this and to address this. So I told her, then why did you bring me here? Please, I need to get out of this place. I'm not trying to act holier than thou, but the setting wasn't right. I couldn't I couldn't understand what I was doing there. And that was how we left the party. Even on our way, I kept asking her, are you sure of what you just said? She said yes. That those 3, one is even from Germany, like, a priest. They were all drinking with women at the party. And the lady that came to greet was a reverend sister. So she was aware of what they were doing. I am not here to judge you. I will keep saying that I'm not here to judge. I am saying this because I saw it with my two eyes. Okay, now look at this priest. Even though you want to follow a woman, if you must follow a woman, are there no young girls? It is a married woman he went and impregnated. That one is sin number one. And he tried to flush the baby. That was how the woman died in his house. Judgment will begin in the household of God. In fact, it has already started. You see, when we look at Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 10, and I read, I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruits of his doings. God searcheth the heart. You see one thing? Why I don't even pay attention with people who want to like choke someone with your service to God, whether you are born again or whatever. It is only God that knows the heart though. It is God that knows. He is the rewarder of those that serve him diligently. For how long? How can we lie to ourselves? Because anyone who is lying to God is also lying to his or herself. So you lie to yourself, lie to God. Church is not the building. Church is we, the individuals. Please, I want us to search our conscience. Where are we going? Where are we getting it wrong? And make amends. God is beginning to expose all these people who are disguising and hiding under his name to commit havoc. It is not good at all. Let us think deep. Let us search our hearts. Are we serving God diligently or just for a show? Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and do drop your comments in the comment section. Gracias.